Okay, put it up there. I think we're ready.
All natural, all natural, all natural.
Hang on.
All natural, Rob.
I'm so nervous.
All natural.
Stan.
Oh, it's jokes. That's gonna be funny.
Okay, Jack, get in this.
Yeah, Jack,
Let's
sit
start.
down.
I'm just calibrating.
It's taking a bloody year, isn't he?
Alright.
We've got to cut this out now.
No, we don't.
We do.
No, it's not. It's gold. Oh no, it's really
You're
good.
not in it.
You
You've
gotta
got an empty
start.
chair.
Yeah, no, I'm still in it.
It's like the way the first one ends with Jack just going over to turn
you
it
ready?
off.
You can't
Yeah.
see me in it.
I'm gonna. Well, we're gonna cut it out. Right, are you ready for
Yeah.
it? Who's gonna intro it?
Me.
Okay, ready?
What should I say? Welcome back to another
Yeah.
Iron
Right. 3, 2.
Welcome back to another Ironworks video. Today I'm joined by Dean Army and Jack
Hello.
Bonan. So boys, last game, Norwich. What do we make of that game, Jack?
Oh, that's the sound I make when it goes full time in games like that.
Do that sound again?
It's
Not a great sound.
Well, it's just
Well, to be honest, it almost felt like a win, to be honest. Being 2-0 down, seeing as we were 2-0 down and coming back to 2-2, it almost felt like a win, but very disappointed that Emenike especially didn't take those chances that we could have won it. Yeah.
I would have taken a point in the circumstances.
Before the game, you wouldn't have said
No, I would have wanted 3 points before the game.
that. Yeah.
The 3 points. But to be honest, that's twice now we've drawn 2-2 against Norwich, and we should be winning one of those at least.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, the only thing, just quickly going back to that, the only thing, I thought that the first 2-2, when Kouyaté scored the equaliser in the 90th minute, that really felt like a point earned.
Yeah.
But there was just something about that game at the weekend which was just so frustrating. It's just that the fact that Norwich went 2-0 up again, and the fact that suddenly, bang, we can switch it on. And you think, and you're thinking, why isn't that coming at the first whistle? It's crazy.
Yeah,
You've got to remember
we do that too many times this
To be
season.
fair, Jack,
Especially against the smaller sides.
we
like
played
Norwich.
120 minutes in the week. Let's not forget that. We ran 120 minutes against Liverpool.
Professional
in midweek.
athletes,
Yes,
Steve.
four
Professional
days.
athletes.
And then we played
4
the same
days-
team
4
pretty
days
much 3
between
games in a
that.
week, didn't we? We played the same team at Southampton, and then we played the same team pretty much against Liverpool and the same team against Norwich. You know, only the goalkeepers really rotated, and Byron came in for O'Brien.
Yeah, but some managers talk about Europa League fatigue, don't they? But like, these are professional athletes. They're working every day.
They're with the Europa
training
League,
and
sometimes
losing
just
every day.
travelling all the way across Europe on a Thursday night and then playing on the Saturday or the Sunday. So, but
I don't know. I think it's an excuse. I do think it's an excuse.
Well, we're 7th in the league now. Do you think that's where we'll finish? 7th place? Not bad, to be fair.
yeah, I think we'll finish 7th.
Top half?
Yeah.
Around there. Yeah.
That's all we could have dreamed of at the start of the season.
Europa League football in Stratford.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic.
Be superb.
Yeah. It would be superb.
It would. Oh,
Yeah,
but
so, onto the FA Cup on Saturday.
Yes.
Rob's going. Rob's going to Eagle
Blackburn
Park.
away.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sold out our 7,200 seat allocation,
Yeah, should
which
be-
is unbelievable.
It's an entire stand at Ewood Park.
might even have more supporters than
Blackburn, yeah. For a televised game, that's phenomenal.
Yeah.
To sell out
Crazy.
7,000 tickets to Blackburn, you've got to be up at, what is it, 6 in the morning?
Yeah, not looking forward to that. Obviously, the television, don't know if it's on BT or Sky or whatever, but
Yeah.
it's showing it at 1:30, so it's obviously going to be a very early start for me that day.
But fingers crossed, it's going to be a great day.
But to be
It's gonna be a
honest,
great day.
I wouldn't mind a draw.
Wouldn't mind a draw
Another
up
game
to
at the
Park.
Boleyn.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Midweek.
I was thinking that for a bit, but then I thought I just want to go there and just get into the next round.
Just
to be
trounce
honest.
them and get into the next round.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
getting serious now. That's quarterfinals if we win that game.
Yeah.
That's one from Wembley.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
fellas, let's talk quickly, just quickly, because it was more than a week ago now, about the game that got us to Ewood Park.
Oh my word!
Yeah.
I've still got the hangover.
I've just got my voice back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still a bit hoarse, to be honest.
What a night!
West Ham United versus Liverpool. Wow, it's
I
crazy.
think Slaven described it as one of the best games in the club's history.
Well, we're being berated for going on about it, but you couldn't write a better script, could
You
you?
can't write those, man.
You can't write a better script. I mean, Angelo Ogbonna towering header in the 120th minute.
Payet cross.
You see all those.
Definitely.
The two signings, wasn't it? The two big signings of the summer coming together there. It was just brilliant. That's unforgettable. We're never going to forget that night.
No,
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely
Not. I
won't.
definitely won't. For
Yeah.
sure. Like it's crazy. You just in the stands hugging geezers you don't even know.
Exactly.
Brings people together, doesn't it? It's quality.
What a
Yeah.
moment.
The whole 120 minutes was just. Do you know what I mean?
You nearly had a heart attack.
Just at the end. At
Yeah.
the end, you are
Yeah.
just physically exhausted, but it's also worth it. In
Yeah.
fact, I even said to myself, I would rather we took it all the way to extra time, proper slugged it out and won 2-1, than win 3-0. Genuinely.
That is naughty.
For all the excitement.
Genuinely, because
Yeah.
for you can't buy that excitement. That's just quality.
But going back to that, you do need to watch your language at full time, especially in that last video. I mean,
That was passion.
It's passion.
That wasn't.
Of course.
That wasn't. You know.
yeah, I mean, this is a family show, you know.
I would like to take this opportunity to apologise for my obscenities.
We don't want to get the fire engine out again.
It won't happen again.
We're going to leave the beep there. IMO
Yeah,
TV.
we'll put a little beep.
We'll put a little fire engines back already.
Yeah.
Nino, Nino.
Yeah.
Another
No.
thing though, pay it until 2021. 120 grand.
It's too good. And he's worth it. He's worth every penny. Chuck all the money you can at that man. Sullivan in gold. You know, because he's the best player that certainly I've ever seen in a West Ham shirt.
Well, bold. That's a bold claim. Rob, would you go along with that?
Well, yeah, definitely in recent years he's been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he better than Di Canio?
Well, I was saying I've ever seen. I mean, like,
yeah, Di Canio
you know,
was like kind of. We were like what 1 or 2 years old then.
I'd put him above Tevez.
Pay it. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd put
yeah.
He hasn't- he hasn't made a
I'd
season
put
yet.
Payet above Tevez.
Well-
I mean, Tevez obviously he's got that cult status because of the nature of that season and how we were, you know, dead and buried. But
Yeah, and if you look at the way
orchestrated some
Tevez
amazing-
started, he hardly his first like 18 games or something he didn't score in. I mean,
Well, it's-
Payet's made a
But he kept us
Straight
in the league.
shoot.
He
straight
kept us
impact.
in
I mean,
that
yeah,
Premier League.
yeah, but we're judging Tevez on a full season. Payet still hasn't completed a full season.
Oh yes, Pay it's still.
I
Gonna
mean-
he's going to get better.
Well,
Of course,
yeah,
yeah.
and he's already the relationship he's got with the fans
Oh,
is
Yeah.
so similar to what Tevez had already. It's just that bond is crazy. You don't get that in many players, and
beautiful.
yeah, it's only going to get stronger. Only more great things to come from that little Frenchman. Also, he might not even be going to the Euros because Deschamps has got.
He's got the up with him.
Yeah, shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous if he does not go.
Yeah.
And we see some mug like Yohan Cabaye play. Payet is just one of the players of the season. Thierry Henry described him as the signing of the
Signing of the
season.
season, yeah.
Probably important to remember as well, one of France's best players. You know, like it would be crazy. Would be crazy to leave him out. I think because he is that one player that can change it for you, like he has done for us.
It's an interesting
He's been
point,
the
that.
difference.
Because Payet at Marseille was getting picked. There is this theme now. Do players, they don't get picked for international level because they play for West Ham? You know,
Something to do with the name, innit?
Roy Hodgson on Match Today asked about Mark Noble, shrugged it off completely.
Yeah,
didn't
he hated
started
the
talking about
question.
Danny Drinkwater.
Yeah, that's actually something that we've got to talk about because I saw that and I thought it was
Yeah.
really quite disrespectful.
I thought it was
I mean,
ridiculous.
Alan Shearer channels a question regarding Mark Noble to Roy Hodgson, the England manager, and somehow manages to start talking about Danny Drinkwater of Leicester. I don't.
I mean, credit to Shearer for asking him the question.
Yeah, actually,
you've got to give him credit there.
I really like that. The fact that he actually put him on the spot and was asking him probing questions, because that's another thing. England managers, I wonder really how they're held to account. They don't answer for a lot, do they?
No.
Yeah, I still don't understand how Martin hasn't had a call up.
You were there
at least by
when he
now.
scored the equaliser, didn't he? What a goal that was.
I know it, yeah. The place just went mental. It was a great goal. Yeah, it was just a relief to get to 2-2 as well. But yeah, it wasn't just that goal. I mean, he had great performance, energetic, made tackles. Yeah, he another great performance.
He was outstanding against Liverpool in the Cup as well when we were there.
It's just a terrier, isn't he?
Yeah, I think it's one of his best seasons he's having.
Absolutely. He's got this kind of. He's more secure than he has been in previous seasons. There's something just a little bit more safe about him, but not safe as in he's playing safe. He's playing attractive midfield football, but he's not leaving himself open. Do you know what I mean? He's quite complete at the moment, which is really good.
If you look at our other midfielders, Song, he's obviously thrown into the occasional muck up as well.
Yeah, and he'll be gone soon. He will be gone.
Is that right?
Well, his loan will finish.
Do you not think we'll
Extend it.
go for
Can't
that?
see. Not with Obiang and Kouyaté. Kouyaté signing a new deal very soon. Obiang, Noble, Diego Poyet coming back, Reece Oxford, Josh Cullen. There are options. I can't see Song staying another
It's
season.
a shame because I do really like Alex Song.
No, I think we will keep him actually.
If you want to keep Alex Song,
I think we will actually. Yeah, I think it's too.
Yeah,
big a
I mean,
player for us to release like that.
He's a huge.
I mean, obviously he has struggled with injuries. Let's think about that as well. And when he gets to full fitness, and we can judge him on a full season. I think.
don't get me wrong, he's not a bad
But-
player. I just think
Yeah.
we can cope without him and we can spend the wages on someone else.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I understand, but he has got a wealth of experience, and on his day, he is superb.
He is superb.
He is superb.
Oh, yeah.
Superb. Yeah.
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 I mean, but then.
But then coming back to your point on Josh Cullen and Reece Oxford coming through, it may be better for us not to get him to enable these players to come through. Obviously, Josh Cullen's getting some experience at Bradford. They won 4-0.
Yeah, I think it's
Against
likely we'd see Oxford and Cullen loaned
the
out again
weekend.
though. Do you think Oxford nearly went to Charlton?
Yeah.
The manager didn't know who he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh Cullen's a great player.
That's
I do hope we see him soon, because that's something that we didn't have in Allardyce, was that you actually feel now with Bilic, youth players will break through, and we can be the academy of football again. Because God, I don't want to keep talking about the previous era, but the academy was I don't know, it was just there was something.
Reece Oxford is very
different.
special.
Yeah,
He's
they
a
weren't
very
really
special
given
footballer.
the chances under Allardyce.
No,
but
no, no.
under
He did, well, he
Bilic
played in
as-
one game,
Under
they lost
Bilic as
5-0.
well, Reece Oxford, let's look at it. He played Arsenal, did really well. Then Leicester the next game, hauled off at half time. He hasn't featured for the first team much since then, has he? A few substitute appearances.
Yeah, to be honest, Reece Oxford was only expecting a few
16 years of age.
appearances, off the bench maybe a couple of times this season. He never could have imagined that he would be
Throwing it.
starring in the first game of the season against Arsenal. It's just ludicrous, isn't it?
I do think Europa League helped though, didn't we? We had a Europa League game in Romania 3 days prior to Arsenal.
Yeah.
And we played the kids. We played the kids, Nolan and Jenkinson, because Jenkinson couldn't play. And you're thinking, he's not taking Oxford to Romania, he's going to take Oxford to the Emirates. And we're thinking, you're barking mad, He pockets Mesut Ozil.
He's good though, isn't he? He is
But I do also
damn
think
good.
that Oxford does need a loan, because the under-21s, that's not really going to help him.
It's not a high
develop
level, is it,
as a
for Oxford?
Player.
He'll get
enough.
He'll definitely get his own. I thought it was the most ridiculous story I've ever read. The Charlton manager not knowing who he was.
That is ludicrous.
Well, his
Absolutely
loss.
ludicrous.
And what an unprofessional just story to to be brought to light. It's just, oh, I don't know who this player is.
Yeah.
How can you not?
It's interesting
How
because
can you
we
not?
saw Oxford the night before that came out. Well, the night before
We did.
were there.
Yeah.
We interviewed Sam Howes and we saw Oxford. Really nice fella.
Looked happy, didn't he?
Looked like he was enjoying his football.
Yeah, yeah. And then
Yeah.
the next day that thing with Charlton fell through. It wasn't so
Well, what's that
happy.
going to do to his confidence if a manager says he doesn't know who he is? That is ludicrous.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
silly thing to say. I mean, but then again, we don't know exactly the extent to which that story is absolutely true. There are all sorts of different things that could have,
How much is he worth? Arsenal apparently want to sign him for £8 million in the summer. How much is Reece Oxford worth?
I've discussed this in a previous video, and I did say that he has got the potential to be Rio Ferdinand Mark II, an £18 million job.
But we wouldn't like to see that out of him just getting sold off to
No,
Arsenal
we don't want him to-
or
no.
Manchester City, where he would just rot on the bench. I wouldn't put a price tag on him because I don't want him to leave.
Priceless. It's priceless.
I wouldn't say it's priceless, but I just don't want him to leave. You know what I
But
mean?
you're getting probably about 15, 16 years out of him for the
Yeah.
price you pay, aren't you?
Yeah,
In centre back and in defensive midfield. I think he's one for the future for us.
yeah. It's about
We've got to keep him. Yeah.
It's about the time that we made, quality players and kept them.
Kept them. Yeah.
And we see Julian Dix going to under-21 games. Part of the coaching staff with Bilic. They are keeping an eye on them and the way they're developing.
Oh yeah, that's something I really like as well. There's always a first team presence at those under 21 games.
And they're
There
packed
is.
crowds as well. For a
Yeah, they
Division
are.
2 league system, they're packed crowds.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when I used to go down my local park and watch my village men's first team. I used to love watching any type of football. Yeah, and under 21 is a superb standard, isn't it? So, when they do the free admission and everything like that, you should definitely go.
You've got to.
Yeah, if you get the chance to go down to Rush Green, definitely go because they do play great footy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbeaten in, what was it, 12? Unbeaten in 13 until recently.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
They lost, unfortunately. didn't they?
Swansea
game.
you were
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Now, what about
That's too
Premier
long.
League when it comes back in a couple of weeks? We've got Sunderland at Upton Park, Big Sam coming back.
Need to be battering them. Need to be absolutely pummeling them into the ground. But Defoe will score against us.
He will. And what's worrying is our record against the bottom 6.
It's not fantastic.
Drew at Villa Park, lost to Newcastle, lost at home to Bournemouth. We're just got to focus.
something that needs sorting out. Yeah, but can't think you can say oh yeah, Jermaine Defoe will score. I mean, yeah, he does. Has
He's
done
their
that.
best
Has done
player.
that a
He
lot
is their
against
best
us. But
player.
I'm sure we can get Reeves, Bono on him, Collins.
He's very quick. When he
Tompkins
gets
if he's back to stop Jermaine Defoe. So yeah,
3 points.
Definitely 3 points.
Is it? Wasn't Norwich definitely 3 points?
Well, that was away. We seem to be struggling away from home. I don't know why, but we are struggling. Have we won away from home in this calendar year?
No.
I don't think we have. So that is something we need to work on.
It's only February.
What is it? Newcastle
Someone-
away.
Norwich away.
Norwich away haven't won. Southampton.
Liverpool. We got
Liverpool
0-0. Southampton.
But we were right. We're a good team. We've got Lanzini and Sacco to come back. Let's not forget that.
Yeah.
Lanzini, I hear, will be on the bench against Blackburn.
Yep.
And
Which
Diafra
is-
Sacco getting his head together.
Let's see. Yeah,
I hope so.
as long as he's not crashing his Lamborghini.
Yeah.
He's not poisoning anyone with acid.
But yeah, I would love to see Sacco back because he absolutely runs himself.
Yeah, he
Works hard work.
And
Great,
Valencia
great
dropped.
work ethic.
Valencia needs to be dropped, by the way, for Blackburn away.
You think?
I'm getting frustrated.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
getting really frustrated. And
Me
Manike
too.
can't play.
No.
It's going to be Carroll, but it's Valencia's got to put him out wide or drop him, slap him.
Yeah, I've been too impressed by his performances recently.
I mean, he's a good footballer, don't get me wrong, but he needs 10 chances to score one. And we, at this level, we
Playing him
better.
up top, I don't think he has the strength to really get the ball down, hold it up for us. I mean,
He's quick.
More, I've seen.
He is
I've
quick.
seen playing more on the wing.
I-
Would be better.
I do think we should keep the faith, though. I think he's.
For his confidence.
Yeah, definitely. Fans, they can destroy players.
Oh yeah.
We ruined Carl Jenkinson. Absolutely.
Well, I think he injured himself.
Well,
Aguero in a little tag.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
disregarding the injury.
He was playing poorly, and his confidence dropped.
His confidence was awful because
Yeah.
I was at the bowling just before Christmas. We were playing West Brom, and every time he touched the ball, you just got this weird kind of tense feeling around everybody. And then he was so scared to make a mistake. He'd play it safe. He can't win. You can't win because then you'd have a go at him for playing it safe.
But when you're getting dropped for a centre back at right back, it's not good for you, is it? You're not feeling great when you're seeing someone out of position play ahead of you. So, good luck to him at Arsenal, though. I hope he gets a chance there to redeem his career.
I hope so as well.
Looks like that's it then for this week.
Wait, there's one more thing.
Is it?
Martin Nova's testimonial
Oh.
in March. Good to see players like Jack Collison, Paolo Di Canio.
Of course, he's just retired, Jack Collins.
Jack
Oh,
Collison
yeah.
retired because of his injury.
Jack Collison.
Trevor Sinclair.
Trevor Sinclair as well.
Ravel, yeah.
Ludo McCloskey. David James.
David James, fantastic. I believe, isn't it West Ham first team against West Ham?
It's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
against an
And is
all-star.
Noble going to play for
And
both?
Noble's going to play switch at half time, I
Yeah.
think.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It'd be funny. What are tickets looking like for that? I bet they're good.
I've got my ticket. Tickets has gone out to the general public.
Is it on general?
So, yeah. So get there soon to get your tickets.
When do
Yeah.
they go out on sale?
They went outside like Monday a couple of weeks ago.
What?
It was the Monday after the Liverpool game. It'll be in that. It's in one of the front pages.
Shall we have a look?
I believe it is a 2
is.
p.m.
It's got it's got a double page spread.
It's got a list of all the players, and it has,
I think it's a 2 o'clock on Easter Monday, I think.
Let's just have a
it is
little look.
Easter, yeah. There it is.
They've got the player awards there. It's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Any early contenders for Hammer of the Year, boys?
Payet has to walk.
I don't think you
doesn't
can
he?
look past
You can't.
Payet.
Can't
No.
look past him.
You take Payet out, we're in the bottom half.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Okay, look, here we are. Mark Noble, testimonial, versus West Ham United All-Star. Right, Paolo Canyon,
Alright, Jack, let's have a look at that.
Rio Ferdinand.
We need to get tickets.
Matthew
Sauce.
Everington.
Matty Everington on the corners, please.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see Scott Parker's reception as well. Carlton Cole, love to see him back. Joe
Scott
Cole as
Parker
well.
should be welcomed back
Ian
like
Bishop.
a hero,
Joe Cole?
in my opinion.
Joe Cole player?
Ravel Morrison, that'll be interesting to see him back.
Well, it's probably his first football match of the season.
He loves West Ham.
Yeah.
I think that's a great thing.
And I think we
Yeah.
might get him.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll have him back.
he is that.
Slavin will give him another chance.
Yeah.
You ask anybody who's worked with Ravel Morrison that they're so frustrated. They're so frustrated because he's got the world at his feet and he's a superb player, but nobody can get through to him. But it does seem that with West Ham, he really does. I would go as far to say definitely regrets. Not
He's
having
still
a
young,
proper-
but he's
proper
still
go at it.
maturing. Yeah, he's not at his peak yet. But to be in Manchester United's academy, you've got to be a player. I mean, look what happened to Pogba. They let him go. He's a world beater.
Yeah, true enough. Man U seem to let them all go, actually. Crazy. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
It is indeed. But yeah, we should look to go to that testimonial, all of us.
Yeah, you two get your tickets sorted. Yeah.
I might go after this. While you're watching this video, I might go.
Do
I
it.
might be at the ticket office.
Do it now, check if they've sold out.
I think that'll be a good afternoon. I hope it's nice weather for it.
Easter.
Should be.
Probably cold and windy,
You'd hope
rainy.
I
Typical.
hope so.
Yeah. Anything else, Dean? Jack?
No, not really. Been a good one.
Yeah, no, I mean, just
Thanks for watching,
The whole
and see you next time for our Blackburn away video. Come on, your irons.
and Emenike, learn how to finish, mate. That's
Yeah.
another thing.
And are we going to end it with a thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
That's nice. Shall I get it?
Yeah.
I didn't know the testimonial tickets were on sale, you know.
I think I've told you before.
Yeah, no, but there was nothing going on.
Thank you for calling the West Ham United Sales and Ticket Office. All calls are recorded for training
still
and
be like 30,
monitoring
I reckon.
purposes. Please note that all calls to this number cost 13p per minute plus network extras. All tickets are non-refundable. Booking fees which apply to each ticket are £1.50 for members or season ticket
Yes,
holders,
get me
£2.50
through.
for general sale. For any booking or ticket inquiries between 9am and 5pm Monday to Saturday, please select option 3. For any home tickets outside these hours, please select option 1. For any other tickets, please hold and your call will be answered by the next available agent. Nice Nick speaking.
Oh,
Hello.
How can I help?
Hi, you know Mark Noble's testimonial?
Yep.
Are there still tickets left?
Yeah, there's only single seats left for that game now.